Assalamu alaikum and hello. My name is Farah Hannani and I am from Group 2 Screw Loose. Today, I will be talking about the failure modes and effects analysis FMEA and the human factors for the handicapped trolley. First off is the FMEA. FMEA is a design tool that helps identify failures and find solutions to reduce the risks. The possible failure modes that we have found is the jack controller getting jammed and broken wheels. The possible effects coming from the two failure modes include cannot tilt the basket and difficulty pushing trolley. First, I'll discuss on failure mode jack controller gets jammed. The root cause of this failure is due to the gear being rusty and incorrect installation during the installation process. Using the severity scoring system, we rated both with a severity of 3, meaning that it might bring a slight effect that may cause customers annoyance, but they do not seek service. As for the occurrence, using the scoring system, there is a slight chance of occurrence for the gear to get rusty. Thus, occurrence rate for gear is rusty is 4, while the incorrect installation has a very slight chance of occurrence with it having the rate of 3. Moving on to detection, since both root causes are almost certain to be detected, we rated both as 1. Using the formula for RPN and criteria, we obtain the values as shown. Referring to the risk matrix, the failure mode of jack controller getting jammed is an acceptable risk. Next, we have failure mode wheels are broken. This causes difficulty in pushing trolley due to hair getting stuck in between wheel and from using the trolley on rough surfaces. Both root causes are very severe as it gives a major effect on the user. The system may not be operable, which will elicit customer complaints and may also cause injury. Thus, we have put a rate of 7. As for occurrence, there's an occasional occurrence of hair getting stuck in between wheel, which is rate number 5, while there's a moderate occurrence of using the trolley on rough surfaces, which is rate number 6. And since both has a very high chance of detection, we rated both as D equals to 2. Again, using the formula for RPN and criteria, we obtain the values as shown. If we refer to the risk matrix, it will tell us that this failure mode needs corrective action, but the result shown is actually the end result after reducing the level of risk, which we did by changing our wheels. On to human factors. Human factors is key for making high quality products. By applying the correct information about human characteristics to our product will achieve its ultimate goal. First, we have the width of trolley. By referring to the Code of Practice on Access for Disabled People 2009, every pathway should have a clear width of not less than 1,200 millimeters. With the trolley being only 760 millimeters, the trolley is more than enough to accommodate the user to go swiftly in and out of shopping mall and aisles. Next, we have length of gear. Length of gear can control the height of the tilting of the basket. To make sure that the basket does not go up way too high, to the point where the groceries might fall onto the users, the maximum length of gear that we've prepared is 230 millimeters. Here we have the distance between trolley leg and user's feet. According to Figure 1, the width of the wheelchair is 900 millimeters. Thus, the distance of the trolley leg should be far enough from the user to maintain their comfort. Here, we made the length of trolley leg approximately 1,345 millimeters, which is enough leg room for the user to feel comfortable. Lastly, the distance between trolley basket and thigh. Referring to Figure 1, the knee height of a disabled person sitting on a wheelchair is approximately 749 millimeters if we consider the female thigh clearance, which is the number 11 circled on the picture on the top left, to be 9.99 centimeters. This is the 5th percentile in the anthropometric data of female Malaysians. After calculating, the distance between our trolley basket and the user is 26 millimeters, which is fairly comfortable for the user. That is all for my presentation. Thank you for listening.